Now, preview time. So let's take a look at what's coming your way.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me today here on the Casa D18 Studios channel. You literally could be anywhere in the world right now, and you're here with me, and I greatly appreciate that. And it's time once again to step into the war zone. That's right, it's time for another edition of the Weekly Acquisition Report, the show where I, the Renegade, show you, the viewers, the latest additions to my ever growing movie library. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining me here once again for another brand new installment of The War Zone, the weekly acquisition report, the show where I, the Renegade, show you, the viewers, the latest additions to my ever growing movie library. And it's back to the Dollar Tree today. Last week, I showed you some of the latest things that I picked up from Dollar Tree that were Blu rays. Today, I've got a stack of about 10 DVDs that I'm going to show off to you guys. I'm going to go through. Let me know what you guys think of the stuff that I picked up here today. So the first thing that I grabbed today is a double feature, chick flick, Valentine's Day type of thing, both of them starring Rebel Wilson. Isn't It Romantic and How to Be Single? Isn't It Romantic also has Liam Hemsworth, Chris's brother. How to Be Single also has Allison Brie in it. I find Rebel Wilson to be very hilarious most of the time. I tend to enjoy her comedy and her humor. So these are movies that definitely can fit in when I do my chick flicks in February around Valentine's Day. Probably not this year because I've already got that booked, but definitely maybe next year, a little bit further down the road. Last year, of course, we paid tribute. 50th birthday of Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I found Baywatch at the Dollar Tree on DVD. Didn't own it yet, didn't review it last year, but if I ever get back to The Rock, definitely can take a look at it then. But yeah, I've seen it before. Dwayne Johnson, Zac Efron, the movie version of the old David Hasselhoff, Pam Anderson TV series. It was what it was as far as TV shows turn movies, but you can't deny Dwayne's charm. I picked up a music DVD. It's a concert of Phil Collins called Going Back, live at the Roseland Ballroom in New York City. Phil Collins was big in the 80s and even into the early 90s. Songs like Susudio, Another Day in Paradise. Of course, he did the Tarzan soundtrack. Frontman for Genesis after Peter Gabriel left. So you had things like Land of Confusion and I Don't Dance come out for him. But like there literally was a time in the 80s when you could tune any radio station on the dial and you would probably find a Phil Collins or a Genesis song playing because he was everywhere. So it'll be cool to kind of see him do some of those songs live and in concert. I picked up a Scooby Doo DVD called 13 Spooky Tales Holiday Chills and Thrills. 2 disc set, bunch of Christmassy themed Scooby Doo stories. Should be fun to take a look at around the holidays. Another one of those two holidays collide type of thing because when you think of Scooby Doo, not necessarily horror, but you think of mysteries and villains and spooky. And then you've got the fact that they're Christmas themed stories as well. So nice little amalgam there to kind of bring into the holidays. I saw this one and it definitely interested me. It's a documentary called Ballers: Street Dreams of the Rich and Famous, and it features such rappers and moguls as Sean P. Diddy Combs, Timbaland, Dame Dash. You've got interviews with Method Man, Russell Simmons, Kid Rock, Heavy D. You've got um, Sticky Fingers from Onyx. You've got 8 Ball, AZ, Redman, Cannabis. A lot of prominent hip hop names giving interviews on this DVD. Should be fun to take a look at. I got this boxing film called Chuck. It stars Liev Schreiber, Ron Perlman, Jim Gaffigan, Michael Rappaport, and Naomi Watts. Thinking about maybe trying to work out a month of professional sports themed movies. Maybe do a little bit of baseball, a little bit of hockey, a little bit of football, a little bit of boxing. Something to think about, but the cast alone really intrigued me. I like Liev Schreiber, have ever since Scream, where he was Cotton Weary. I like Ron Perlman. I enjoyed Naomi Watts, so it should be fun to take a look at. I found another Shudder film. You guys may remember I found quite a few Shudder original movies back at Dollar Tree in the past. I've got a couple of videos where I discuss those. I found a movie called The Marshes. That's a Shudder original. So I figured I would grab that. Like I said, try to do an entire month, 31 days of Halloween, 31 days of horror. Try and do just Shudder originals at some point. I've probably got about half a month already. Definitely between about a dozen and 15 Shudder movies already in my collection. So I'm getting close to being able to book that and have that be a thing. Just need to see what other movies from Shudder pop into the Dollar Tree and grab them when I can, man, because I've heard some really good things about the Shudder originals. I found the second season of a TV series. Never seen the series before. I've heard some things about it, but just to find a TV series complete season at Dollar Tree, figured I'd grab it and then maybe I could either resell it or trade it to somebody, or if I can find the first season, awesome. But I found the second season of Haven. Again, I don't know a whole lot about it. I've just heard some things. But finding a series like this, a complete season, like I said, at Dollar Tree, I figured I would at least grab it for the time being, add it to my collection. It'd be a great piece with all my other TV shows. Kind of see what happens and maybe go from there. Speaking of TV shows, you guys know when I go to Dollar Tree, I always keep my eyes peeled for Doctor Who stuff because my girlfriend loves Doctor Who. Granted, the doctor that I usually find there, I've heard isn't the best doctor, but I just grab whatever I can when I find it. I found two Doctor Who DVDs. One of them is called Last Christmas. So we've got a Christmas themed Doctor Who special. Maybe we can work that into my Christmas month somewhere down the road. And then I also found the Husbands of River Psalm. Just the artwork alone on that one looks kind of interesting. Maybe I'd enjoy the story based on that, but who knows? That is everything that I got for this haul for Dollar Tree for DVDs. What did you guys think? Let me know if you're watching the premiere. Leave your thoughts and comments over here. If you're watching on demand later in the day, leave your thoughts and comments down here. Let's have that conversation, that discussion, that debate, that interaction. Always asking you guys for in the comments below because that's the only way we can generate some communication. We can get that traffic come to the channel. We need to boost my visibility, you guys. I am doing so good. I'm so close to finally getting monetized. The goal now, since I didn't hit January 1st, the goal now is to try to be monetized by WrestleMania weekend. With your help, we can get there. But we need to get the visibility up. We need to get the traffic up. I need you guys to share anything that you can for me. So, with that in mind, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that notification bell is turned on so you don't miss out anytime a video drops right here on the Casa D18 Studios channel or anytime I go live, as is the case with Statboy Sports Bar, pay-per-view PLE coverage, open mic night, etc. Share my videos with your family, friends, loved ones, coworkers, movie fanatics, cinephiles in your life, fans of thrift store videos, fans of treasure hunt videos, fans of unboxing videos. Anybody you can think of that would enjoy this content, my videos, share it with them. Like I said, it's the only way we can boost up my visibility and YouTube's algorithms so I can eventually get monetized and begin to make some money off of these productions. All the hard work I've been doing for you guys over the last more or less 2 years. I need to get it to where it'll start paying off for me. Thank you once again to everyone who joined me and tuned in today. It means so much more to me than you'll ever know. And I will see you guys next time.